I can have a better Eastern and better pod, too, that would be, like, if I could have that same level of consistency without the terrible Eastern and the terrible pod, and the death, we'd be fine. Because, like, I was planning on that time loss in GT, so that wasn't that big of a concern. It was more than I wanted to lose, but, like, I'm okay with losing time there. No gold. We gotta get at least one gold in a run, right? For it to count. Looks like Meyer might be the next one that I gold. Although, I can't think of anything that really went wrong in Meyer. Like, what did I mess up? I slowed down to get the bomb slug because I was worried about hitting him. And Meyer 2 was a little off. Like, I lost a second or two there. Like, nothing went wrong in Meyer that, I guess, makes that, like, a free gold. Okay. Nice. That was really good positioning of that key. And I grabbed it like dead center with the door too, so I didn't even nudge the door frame. I'm always afraid of, like, despawning that key when I'm, like, at a certain position away from the door there. I don't know if it even can happen in the vanilla game, but it's happened to me in Rando before. And it's not fun. Okay, ball and chain. At least I got him in a good spot. I guess the important thing from the last round to take away is that I got what I was going for, which is to hit Ice Palace on pace and save time in Ice Palace. I did exactly that. Okay. Weird that the bottom path was completely clear. There were no snakes on the bottom at all. Where are you going? You're fine. I had my eye on the top guy there to make sure he wasn't going to go down after I opened the chest. Dude, get back here. I don't think I've ever seen him go that far to the right, but normally I don't miss him. Weird key rat room. I was so close. Nice time, though. I was really close to getting the rat frames. I think. I'm pretty sure I just hit the sword slash button as he hit me instead of before. Like, it was really close to the right timing. I'm not sure if my positioning was right for it, though, or if you have to be, like, further down and have him just barely clip you on the top. That was... I guess I should have kept going. But if the Dr. Rock on the right had kept going, he would have hit me. I was kind of just screwed, I think. In that particular position. Ah! I thought he was gonna keep going. Okay, this should be a much better start to the run than the last one. Be hard pressed to have a worse Eastern. Because I really screwed up the double readies last time. I didn't kill either of them on the first cycle, and I had to like scramble and pick up an extra arrow pot to have enough arrows to even get through the boss. Oh yeah, because I also missed 2 arrow shots, I think, in the Zelda Gamer room on the Stalfos. Nice rupee drop. Okay, good front half of the dungeon. Nice, 20 rupees. Okay. I tracked them pretty well at the end to make sure I didn't screw it up anymore. I do that every once in a while, and I don't know what it is I do wrong. It's not common that that happens, where I kill the wrong one first. Like my 5th arrow kills the wrong knight. I'm never quite sure if it's timing or positioning or both. If I'm firing too fast, too slow, too late. I don't think too early is a thing, but too fast shouldn't really be a thing either, I don't think. Missed my A input. Too high, I'm gonna come down a little bit. Get through the bottom of the bushes. Not tank my swords. Or my sword on the guards. Ooh, I am glad I didn't bonk. I was actually like 25% sure I was gonna bonk when I started that dash. I just like braced for it though instead of bailing because I thought it might work, and it did. Nice, that was good. Oh, okay. It's not supposed to happen. I moved off the grid there. For no reason. I don't think that dash was worth it because I walked down too far. That's okay. Heck. Nice popos. Nice popos. Okay. Okay. No, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! I hate these middle spawns. I never can read them. I think that would be the biggest thing that I could have help with in my landmo fight, is knowing, like, where in the world do I position myself when they're, like, in the center like that. Like, from left to right in the center. Because, like, obviously he was the top, so I want to be below him, but, like, either way, there's no chance of me getting a second hit on there. And I missed the first hit, too. That was bad. But we still save time, so that's fine. Nice. That was such a good start, too. I like that I'm able to get, like, not consistently, not all the time, but enough that it's not an anomaly when I get, like, 6 arrows landed in the first phase. Like, if I get good RNG and I play it well and I get 6. Dude! I'm gonna hit the wall. This is a very slow transition. Yeah. It's fine. It's only the hardest split in the game. You know what? I will take that damage boost forward from the dead rock. I saw when he was above me and I was thinking, like, there's only a 25% chance that he moves down and hits me here, right? So, like, I have to go underneath him and go for it. Because there's a 3 in 4 chance I get around him safely. And then he went down into me immediately, of course. But it kind of worked. I'm so glad I went back to my old strat for that, though. This top part of the mountain. I just can't handle it otherwise. Okay. Oh, I almost walked into the Moldorm. That'd have been terrible. Just kill him. Get him out of there. I didn't know what he was doing. Okay. Good basement. Good enough. Duh. Okay. I wasn't sure if that first dash was going to be far enough, so I moved down like 1 or 2 pixels to be safe. I'm glad I did. I think it was too high. Come on, come on. This is a really good dungeon. Kind of a slow Moldorm, but not the worst. This was a good split. I'm very happy with this. Ooh, half a second off gold. Dang. Almost. Almost. I forgot to dash left. It's not that much slower to walk there, I don't think. I got the time save in that sweet spot under 22 seconds, because that's the cutoff. Can't be 22 seconds ahead, or else the run will die. I'll choke. Man, I remember when I couldn't get to the Master Sword in like 25 minutes. And now I'm pulling at like 24:30 or less on some of these runs. Like, this is a good run, for sure. But not the first sub 24:30. At the ped pull. Ha. Okay, I tried something there just to see, and it did not work. To see if you could just hold right off that screen transition, and then dash down. But you have to go down right just a little bit first. I'm gonna get hit probably. Nope. That was really sloppy. I need to nudge more off that gate till I find exactly how far you can be without bonking. Because I tend to err on the side of like being to the right of the gate and not nudging and then getting hit by the guards. Crap. That sucked. I've messed that up twice today. I'm not releasing that spin right because I'm worried about poking him. I don't know where that like fear came from. But I don't know how to recover it when you like release too early and he's spinning his ball and chain around. Fortunately, I still have a few arrows. I was able to shoot extras there. I almost didn't wait long enough on that key. Dude! Hit him! Hit him with the arrows! Huh, if you pick up the keys and the arrows with the boomerang at the same time, it doesn't make the key jingle. I didn't know that. Yikes. Almost fell. This was almost a good split. I keep like almost having a good Agate Tower. Except for that ball and chain room. And I guess in this case the red spear guard room too. Almost. Come on, dude. Stop with the blue balls. Okay. Didn't get 3 in a row at the first 3 possible blue balls this time. I am at 3, nonetheless. I'm at 4 now. 5. No longer in the green. 6. Alright, I think we're guaranteed 6 or 7. Yeah, because it should be lightning and then one more hit to finish him off. Dude. Nice 7 blue balls. I've PB'd with 7 before, and I guess I could still do it again, but it's not what you want. Okay, so that was a good Aga Tower. It must be because I lost 54 seconds off gold on blue balls. And only 52 seconds off gold on actual time. But it's okay. I can get all this time back by the end of Skull Woods. Damn it! I hate that tree. Why do I always bonk there? What has happened to me in that stupid tree? I've never bonked there before, like last week, and then I did it once, and now I've done it 2 more times since then. Never in a rando, never in a speed run until like Wednesday. Or Tuesday, or whatever day that was. So I did it first. Don't dash up there. It's slower. But I always forget. At least I'm getting this part down. Remembering not to dash down. Mirror, mirror. You want to go left and then just down left to that pot with the switch under it. Glad I didn't get blocked by the berry because I don't have sword beams. Menued at the wrong spot. Should menu on my way to the right to make sure I don't bonk there, because it's a lot more important to not bonk on that wall. Come on. There we go. I like that I'm getting better at the hammer jump to the point where, like that last one, I didn't even like check the position with the last menu, but I just used it to like see if I actually like to help stop my movement. You know, like I knew I moved down 1 pixel, and I knew I was 1 pixel away, so I didn't even have to look at the visual cue at the end. Like as the menu was starting to come down, I was already confident I was there. Bro. Man, I'm bad at this dungeon. Just I don't know why I used the pot. was thinking like saving arrows, but I don't think it matters. As long as I have enough for this statue. Okay, that is where you do want to spin. Okay, sure. Kind of surprised the slashes were working out. I don't know. I don't normally slash like that. I don't normally do it successfully, that's for sure. If I try, it normally goes very, very wrong. But that's like the one time I do want to spin. I know I always talk about like how badly I mess up when I spin and slash in that fight usually, but because I despawned the fireball, it was like basically a given that he was going to move. So to protect yourself, that's where you for sure want to spin. I'm not sure how I dropped my sword after that second, well, the first hammer that I landed on phase 2. It threw me off, but it was fine. Alright, pretty sure I saved some time here. Even with the disaster of a Mimic's room. Maybe I didn't save time here. Oh, I saved half a second. I feel like I should have saved more. Where did all that time go? 10 seconds off gold. The bonk and the 3 hearts of damage early on were bad. A couple extra menus. The hammer jump. Oh wait, I failed a spin speed too, coming down the pyramid, didn't I? Okay, we're fine. Ropa didn't hit me. I don't understand that part. I need to learn what to do there. I have trouble with that. Because, like, I'm always terrified of that Ropa. He can jump right where I want to stop my dash. Left again. I knew it. I knew I was gonna bonk. Did I get that A press timed correctly? I guess we're gonna find out. I feel like I was late on the A press. And I'm not gonna get this dash, but I don't know. I'm like 50%. No, I got it. Okay. Ow. Never doing this screen properly. only down 1 heart. So should be pretty safe dungeon. Last time I didn't get hit a single time in Thieves Town, even though I was very close to getting hit by a couple places early on. Now I'm having like really good RNG, and nothing's even coming close to hitting me. It's not even a threat. Okay. I'll take it. That's like the best recovery I've ever had in the Hellway for missing the right pixel. That was awesome. Because normally I have to like slow down to wait out the anti-fairy to get out of the way on the other side again. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's good at a sword beam, so it doesn't mess me up on the blind fight. Come on. Okay, I don't know. I didn't know what to do with the red berry. Nice. Come on. That was just me being bad. And this was actually even worse than the last fight. Okay. Maybe save time? I don't know. Pretty close. I can still get back into the green by the end of Skull, though. A good Skull Woods puts me in the green. This run's like the same as the last one at this point. Actually, it feels very similar. I had a better Light World, but with worse RNG, which kind of averages out to being the same exact run. Okay, save 2 seconds. Damn, that Thieves Gold is ridiculous. I don't understand how I got that gold. Although, you know, after this tournament, I'm probably like not going to play NMG for a long time again. And then when I come back to it, I'll say the same thing about my desert split. I'll be like, how in the hell did I get a desert gold that's that good? Like, there's no way. Excuse me. That was good. Just turn. Dash down was a little bit... I cut it short. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we're fine. It was sloppy. I didn't really want to throw that at the Gibdo, but it's fine. Nice arrow drop, too. It was a little slower than the last one, but not a bad statue room. I'm fine with that. Now, don't push my face into the enemy for no reason whatsoever. That's not what you do here. Of course, he's up like where I'm expecting him to be this time. Because he's like always up on like by the rib cage. Except last run when he was not. And it really threw me off. I can run away from him. Alright, we're gonna walk at an angle to the door. For the second time in my life. I messed up the dash, so I had more time to think about it. Dude, what am I doing? Just whatever. Oh, he's alive. Okay, fine. I don't care. I don't need to kill him. Moldorm was cooperative too. Really don't need these hearts, but I do it just to... That's what I'm used to. I'm used to needing hearts for some reason. For any number of reasons. But something in this dungeon usually goes very wrong. Dude, I'm just tanking hits just so I can get swings in. I tried to poke dash him at that one spot, but the spike was just in the wrong place to get in my way. When that spike at the top, little to the left, was sitting there. I tried, because poke dashes always land damage. Okay, I definitely saved time here. But again, not as much as I should have. With the bad Hellway, bad Mothula. Kind of weird statue room. I think my gold in this split is just really good, actually, also. Okay, actually I did save a good amount. It was like 12 seconds. Not getting frame rolled by that guy. Not ever getting that quick warp either. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Sloppy screen. Alright, I'm just going to dash through that transition every time. I can't really get a feel for where the screen transition is, because it's in a weird spot. Sometimes I like try to stop early and put my sword down for the mosaic transition to speed things up, and I'm not getting it. I'm either stopping way too early or too late, so I'm just going to dash. The way down's a lot easier to do, like, effectively for me, so I'm going to keep trying that. Down pretty low, lower than necessary. Yeah, it's like that was pretty good. Heck. There go my sword beams. Remember to menu on time. I actually menued earlier. I usually menu between the warp and the dungeon. But I was thinking about it quite a lot. That's not the right place, is it? We're just gonna do this. This is fine. I'll hit the switch later. I want a bit off the rails. I can hit the switch in here. It's not a big deal. I have sword beams. That's the most important thing. Okay, I bonked and I still made that cycle. You know, I'm just gonna take the heart. The heart of damage, that is. Yes, that's the good side. Not that I'm worried about the health, because I'm at 8, so 8's the same as 7, but it's faster to not take the damage from the stairs. Ah, please. Let me through. Oh, dude, so close. I was so close, man. Alright, that's still a good fight. Almost nailed it. I was a little off position on the spin, I think. I think I was too far to the left. But I almost saved it and got the proper double poke. Thank you so much, Kane, for helping me with that. It's still a good fight and a good dungeon. I am definitely in the green. Man, my gold ice palace must have been good too. That was a whole 6 seconds off, and everything went pretty well there. Oh wait, the bomb floor didn't. I always say that, and I think of like two things immediately that were like, well, that actually didn't go well, but nothing bad, nothing big. Like the bomb floor was sloppy, and I'm gonna get the bomb later in the room with the arrows. I'm skipping that one, just so I can have a safety bomb for fucking that berry. Just so I can have a safety one for Meyer if I like screw up Spooky. Wall grab. I cut my walking short to grab the walls. That's the thing about the wall grab there. I don't know if it's really effective for me to go for. Because I didn't walk as far left as I normally do because I stopped to grab the wall. He was just sitting there. Menacingly. Well, there's a bomb. Maybe I should have picked that one up. Is it still there on the way back? It feels hard to ignore. I feel like I should pick it up. I don't even know if that's faster than the pot. Because I can just skip the bomb and then pick up the arrows in that refill room later. But I don't know if the movement to go out of my way to get that one was faster. Because that one is real quick. Oh well, what's done is done. We're like splitting hairs at this point. Dang, I stopped my dash real early for the dash right. No! I didn't get the poke, the slash into a dash. Dang. I always get hit there. Every time. I know that's a lot of really rapid fire movement. That's not optimal for statue pushes, but... that's okay. Yeah, we'll get the top pot, skip the bottom. Which feels really weird, but I want as many arrows as I can possibly get right now. Like, it... I don't see any way it can possibly hurt me. Because I always use extras on Vidi. I almost always use extras on Ice Armos. Ah! Imagine dying to Argus. Just imagine. We have to imagine because it didn't happen. Yeah, that was a lot of bad luck. Because I was a little slow on those first 4 hook shots, but also he gave me like big movements to get down there and close the gap fast. Normally I have more time than that. And then I got hit another time by being bad. Actually, if I didn't try to like sort of dodge that first hit, I probably would have been okay. I would have just slashed the puff immediately on the 4th hook and then run to the right. Missed the goal by a second. Still save time. I almost dashed into my bomb. I ended up slowing down too much. Good thing I didn't do my shopping trip in the swamp segment. Oh, damn. I got hit. Still, good thing I didn't do my shop... Actually, more reason to say what I was just saying. Good thing I didn't do my shopping trip in the swamp segment. Because I couldn't have afforded the extra damage. That's okay. I don't mind being down a heart. I'll use Fire Rod, Mire 2, hopefully get a heart drop. and then we'll be back to where we went. I shouldn't have menued there. That was a bad menu. So I want to menu here. So I don't have to like slide up and right as much after that first dash. Alright, got the heart back. Lost the heart again. Yo, that was a really good key grab. I'm getting better at slashing to the left and grabbing that key as it falls. I'm scared of these bomb slugs. I messed that up and I almost killed myself. Or rather took a bunch of extra damage. Which would have made me nervous and play worse and then probably kill myself later. Nice chest turn. That's what I usually try for in rando, but I don't ever try for in runs, except for now, apparently. Dude, out of my way. A little extra damage. I kind of do want this heart, but I don't really need it. Placed that block really far to the right, so I had to nudge to make sure I didn't hit it. Okay, I was worried that was off. It was a little to the left when it hit the anti-fairy. Means I was a little late on it, I think, but not late enough that it didn't work. Kind of sloppy. That's 9 arrows shot. Alright, not a bad dungeon though. I've gotten so much better at Mire. I remember when I used to do runs in like when I was like the 140 pace all the time, like when I was around there for my PB, I would like half my runs would die in Mire. And then again, and it stopped happening, and then it like started happening again when I dropped the powder. Where like half my runs would die there. Until I got down to like this D-Rust, basically. In this push. Yo, sick gold. Let's go. And I don't have to menu because I already did it in the boss fight. Hell yeah. I do not like the dead rock position. I'm just gonna run the other way. That's a strat that I don't think I have ever done in a run. just literally turn to the other direction and just nope. Okay, what a interesting Death Mountain this has been so far. I can't believe that was an 8-second gold. That was a good mire. Still had lightning phase on Viddy, but that's typical. I think I could have just kept dashing, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to get dead rocked. Dude, these dead rocks are like psyching me out. They're in my head. I'd hate to have 2 runs today that had a gold split followed by getting completely fucked by dead rocks and losing the run. It didn't take like 3 seconds to menu there. Kind of, I'm starting to know where to go with it. Just get him out of the way as early as possible. If I can make this. I'm just gonna walk further down to, yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work with the faster strat. Where you dash like while you still have iframes to get through the second roller. I wanted to make sure I got through it by just walking past it first. Alright, arrows. I need more. Always need more arrows. Literally just never don't get those arrows. Let's just tell myself that. Dash, please. Yo, let's go. Got the fairy, got the key, got the dash. Those are the things you want. And the chest turn. The most important thing is the chest turn. Nice pokies. Didn't run into the roller for absolutely no reason whatsoever, so that's good. Let's go. I love having sword beams there, because I can actually make that. I slowed down just a hair to not fall off this time. I'm learning from my mistakes. And now I'm not scared of laser skip with my more than 4 hearts, although that's not great. Dude, can you just die? I don't know how to get rid of him. That sure is a big waste of time. I really, that's not how that's supposed to go. Same with that. Okay, got the iframes from the pegs just barely. This is kind of, this last couple of rooms have been interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take that. Nice Trinex. So this should be another 20 seconds save, maybe, which is like half of the time between gold and PB, something like that. I'm not sure exactly. There, yeah, 15 seconds saved in that split. Oh, left my sword out. I'm curious to know why being 1 pixel away from the castle is also helpful. Because you're supposed to like cancel that dash with like a down left input. So you drop your sword and so you're like not touching the tower. But I'm curious why the second part of that is actually important. Ah, heck. I menued the right way, though. I always want to menu left first from hookshot to get to hammer, and it's longer. It's 3 instead of 2 menus. We're going to move down a little bit to make sure this works. But I don't have to move down all the way, and I know that now. Hopefully don't completely screw up Armos. The last one was, like, salvageable. I'm taking some damage from this. Oh, I'm not! Yes! He's just far enough right. I thought I was gonna get hit by that anti-fairy on the way down. You know, whatever. I hate that fight. It never makes any sense. I feel like there's so much lag at the beginning of the fight that I can never figure out when to pull the bow. The timing is so awkward. Yeah, what's up, Hydropower? Oh, I did this wrong. That's just 1 extra heart. Or 2 extra hearts? I'm not used to having sword beams there, actually, weirdly enough. That's not great. That was good, though. Pretty big nudge on that pot, so I'm definitely taking damage. I'm on that borderline where I almost think I should take the safety fairies, but at the same time I don't think I need them. So I'm gonna skip them. And hopefully not get punished for them. I missed that shot. I missed that too. Big boy strats, I guess. Maybe just dumb strats. For me, anyway. My PB has a gold GT with the safety fairies, though, if that says anything. And a pretty similar disaster for Ice Armos, but a really, really, really good gauntlet. Like, way better than this gauntlet. And I think a 2-cycle Aga, or maybe 3-cycle Agatu. Got the land mode fight done. It's always impossible to line up in that door. Alright, so now we're pretty comfy with 7 hearts. Damageless gauntlet is always a good thing. I should have dashed through that door. Ooh, okay. Picking up that heart is the opposite of a big boy strat, but it's a nice safety. It makes sure I have enough time to wait out the jingle, and also gives me a free heart in doing so. It's kind of a way to buy time. But then I messed up and pushed against the stairs on the side. Heck. I only got hit once here. I gotta practice that room. I was doing so good with it for a little bit. Not so much lately. Nice Moldorm fight. Nice hook timing. Yeah, actually, it's the visual cue is not really that hard now that I know it. Like, you can just literally wait until you see Moldorm's head disappearing, and like as soon as his head disappears, which like a lot of times you can see his eyes still on screen and know exactly when it is, and then right when you see that, you just hook shot. I do not have any clue where to stand here. That's gonna be a single. Same with this one. I should be using slashes, I think, here. Oh, man. Where the fuck do I stand here? I just wasn't ready for that one, but I was only 1 hit away, so it's fine. Those were really tough patterns, and I'm not the best at that fight, so I'm okay with what just happened. Really, the whole tower was pretty good. My Armos might have been bad enough that my arc variable's off. That would be a problem. But we'll see what happens. Hey, that's a gold. Yeah, those were really tough, and it's obviously it got harder because I was really off cycles. Okay, I don't know if that was too many hits, but we're fine. I made sure to get enough. Like, took a hit on purpose, basically, to make sure I had enough hits, because I wasn't counting. I always have so much trouble counting in that mid-left position. I think so, too. But I wasn't sure if it was one extra, or if it was actually 12. Aw, man. I got the blue instead of the free hit. That's a tough one to get to. Oh, 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 oh. Dude, I'm just not in the right spots for these hits. Good enough. It's a bad Ganon. But, you know, I think we'll take it. I had so much better of a Ganon fight last time. I actually saved time on the previous one, in spite of being so far behind. But yeah, I'll take a 129.34. Thanks, Greenham. Thanks for the GG. Thanks, Hydropower. It's another 7 blue ball PB. I haven't had one of those in a little while. Yeah, hi YouTube. I will be uploading this for sure and submitting it. I don't know if this is top 20% or not, but I can show after the credits. I'll show my control scheme, and the I guess that's really the only thing that I have to show is my controller inputs. I don't think it's top 20, but it might be. I know like somewhere in the 129 is top 20%. You're pretty sure it is? Okay. I don't know a good way to show that. I'll just have to like change to like screen, like display capture real quick, because I don't have like, I don't know how else to get that to show up. Imagine sub 90 not being top 20. It's close to that, because I know I checked like before, and I knew like anything outside an hour and a half was definitely not top 20. But people have also been improving a lot. Like, literally since I submitted my last one a week ago, like 2 or 3 more people have popped ahead of me. So, like, my time has gone down multiple times in the last week since I submitted my previous one, so people are continuing to get better, which is awesome. Yeah, everybody's practicing for tourney, getting like new PBs or finally submitting PBs maybe that are old. Display cap or add another window cap for it. Yeah, I'll just do display capture because I think that's going to be easier. But yeah, I'm excited for the tourney. I'm definitely like, in spite of all but one of my runs today dying, I definitely have noticed I've been dying less, and in certain places in particular, I'm dying a lot less. Like, my Myers have gotten so much better. I'm starting to get the hang of the cold stare fight with the double pokes, thanks to Kane's help. Which honestly, like, getting the opening down better with his advice has the 6 slash too. Like if I know I'm not going to get it with double pokes, I can still do 6 slash and still do it more safely. I'm getting a feel for how safe I need to be in GT. That was I'm surprised that was a gold a little bit. I mean, it was only 1 second, but I feel like my climb was so much better on my last one. My last gold for that. But I guess my basement was better this time, and my overworld was better. Because I bonked and got hit by a Lionel in the previous gold. And I was like immediately scared I was gonna die. Yeah, are we at, I'm curious if we're at 80 people yet, because I know it's like continuing to like trickle in the number of entrants for the tourney. I feel like we might hit 80, which would be really cool. Yeah, thanks, Hydropower. How's it going, by the way? I was trying obviously trying to focus, and I don't think I really said hello. I was too worried about dying in the top of GT. But I'm glad you stopped by too. Just did your last race, ladder season 5. Nice. Did you win? Hopefully it was a fun race either way. I don't know that I did any for season 5. But I'm gonna do some standards coming up if they fit in my time schedule to help prep for that tourney as well. 16-9, dang, that's really good. I'm like perennially at 500, but I feel like I have the weirdest luck. I either play people that are like, this is my first ladder race ever, so they're at 500, or like I'll play somebody really good that's just like had tough matches and fallen down towards the middle of the brackets. Excited for season 6 with spoiler mode. Is it do the spoilers come before the race starts? How does that work? I didn't read the announcement or whatever. I knew that was going to be added. Or do you have to route it all during the race? Because like if I don't have a review period, I'm not going to be able to do it well. I'm just not, like, my setup isn't capable of that, and I'm mentally, I don't think, capable of that either. Top of the hour, spoiler logs available, and you get 15 minutes review. Okay. I mean, I could be okay with a little bit less review time, I think, even. Like 10 minutes would probably be sufficient. But, yeah, I know they've done things where you get the spoiler at the same time the race starts, and it's just like, well, that's not gonna happen. But that does sound really cool. It sounds really different and interesting for... It's cool because it's not gonna be... I feel like it's not gonna be the same people coming out on top as typically do in ladder matches, you know? Like, it's a different skill set, so it's gonna, like... People are gonna do better or worse accordingly. So it should cause a lot of, like, differentiation between game modes. Not that doesn't already happen just to randomness, but you play them all the time, and 15 is pretty much what you need. Yeah, that's what the tourney was, the last tournament for it was, right? It was 15. And I feel like there were some that were, like, linear enough that I felt like I could have done okay with 10. I could have made them work with 10. But obviously 15 is still helpful. Like, it's still, you're going to use all that time. Figure out your heart pieces, your rupees, your bombs. I think we'll see the usual spoiler suspects on top. Shady Zelga, Salty Fry, Tam, Matt. Yeah, that checks out. Does Salty Fry even do anything but spoilers? I feel like that's the only place I see that name. Right, you can review them again during fanfare and cutscenes. And, like, some of the early overworld, like, if you don't have boots and you're walking, like, you don't have to have perfect movement. You can kind of, like, like, I'm not going to be pumping. I'll just have one hand on the controller and clicking through stuff with the other hand to get the last few pieces of the puzzle figured out. Definitely time you can sneak in for sure. Yeah, I'll probably do some of those too then, because that does sound interesting. And I haven't done spoiler races in a long time. It's certainly not my favorite way to play. Let me real quick add source. Look at display capture. Is that gonna work? No, it's. Why is that not working? Should be displaying my monitor. Let me try something else. Look, I've used display capture before and it's worked. Okay. Right on. Thanks for hanging out, Hydropower. See ya. I can't get this to work, and I don't know why. I kind of need this to work. Like, it's literally the same thing I've done before. Is it because it's like the wrong size? Hang on. No. That's not working either. Okay, let's try window capture, I guess, and we'll use... Alright, so there's my emulator. Is this going to work with the menus? The menus don't show up still, because they only show up on display capture. What the hell? I'm trying to get this to work. Hold on, let's do this. This is a window capture. This is the wrong monitor. It's not capturing my other monitor. What the fuck? Any tips from anybody on how to capture a monitor? When I go to display capture, why it doesn't show anything? Like, just nothing shows up. Thing with Windows, you have to have arrow disabled to use it. I don't know what that means. But I mean, like, I have gotten it to work. That's why I'm confused on what's happening. Like, I switched scenes even to one that had display capture, but it was showing the wrong display. Like, I mean, I can move my emulator to the other display maybe. Let's do that. Hold on. Capture the config window after the pop-up, like... maybe. Let's try that. So, window capture... call it window capture 2. SNES controller configuration. There we go. There's my SNES controller configuration. So that works. Those are my buttons. They're all what, one per thing. There's no player 2. There's no auto fire or what. I don't even know what that means. Is there anything else I need to do? Just need to see the version, which is, where is the version? About? Because it's BizHawk. Oh, that's not what I want. Hold on, we'll change that back again. There we go. Because it's BizHawk using the SNES core, or the SNES 9X core, which does not show up on here. But this is good enough.